Hello, everybody. This is Andrew Cosman, physiotherapist with ADM Ottawa Physiotherapy. I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about neck pain. It's probably the second most common injury that we see in clinic, second to lower back pain. It's one of the more interesting ones because of a lot of the symptoms that can come with it. A lot of people, of course, know about the obvious one, some sort of pain or stiffness or restriction with neck movement. There's a second, maybe more commonly known symptom that could come with neck issues, which include symptoms running down the arm, anywhere from the shoulder all the way down to the fingertips. Someone might experience numbness, burning, tingling kind of sensations. So that's somewhat known. But there's a whole slew of other symptoms that people get from their neck but are not aware that they do come from the neck. Those include things like dizziness and vertigo. Other times it could be ringing in the ears or trouble with vision, dizziness, nausea. So there's a lot of other things that can come, and maybe one of the most common ones are headaches. So without getting into too much details about any of those extra symptoms, it's just good to know that those are some symptoms that can be related to neck pain. Neck pain can turn very quickly into a chronic condition. So the definition of chronic typically is 3 months or longer. And I know a lot of people will hear that and kind of be surprised, thinking to themselves maybe that they've already had their pain for longer than that, maybe even years. And it's one of those things that can affect really anybody. So from the younger generation of people who are in front of computers, in front of their texting on their phone and with their heads down often, gaming. It's not only an old person's problem, as many might think, but young and old, the treatments are very effective. A lot of the times people will assume something like arthritis or wear and tear in the neck can't be solved, but especially in the neck, we can see in the clinic some really great results with people having almost a complete reduction in their symptoms. So neck pain is something to have checked out and diagnosed, especially if it's coming with some of these other symptoms. One thing that I find interesting, and I'm sure you will too, is when people often talk about their posture and identify their posture as a possible source of neck pain. They all often know about this kind of head forward neck position. The neck sits on the shoulders, right? So it's really the shoulders that are carrying that load. And like a bowling ball that I might hold out way in front of me, the further out it goes, the more weight it is on my arms. The same is also true for my neck going forward, being a weight on my neck or weight on my shoulders. So how much does the head typically weigh? It's somewhere around 10 pounds, give or take. And the further out it goes, it ends up changing from a 10-pound load on our shoulders to an approximately 40-pound load on our shoulders. So it's no kidding that the structures in the upper back and the lower neck can typically or very easily get affected from poor posture. So there are strategies and there are techniques in order to not only correct the posture but avoid getting into bad positions to begin with, or those threatening positions. So these are all conversations that we typically have with people when they come into the clinic. So feel free to send me a reply to this video or to the email that you get the video in, or give a call to one of the clinics. You can visit admottawaphysio.com for more information about neck pain and other injuries on our pain and injuries section to the website. I hope you all keep well and safe. Take care.